more. And speaking of events and places to visit, you've got Paw Patrol Live, the Great Pirate Adventure. It's coming to Tupelo soon. And joining us to tell us a little bit more about the program is Tommy Waddle. Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Rebecca. How you doing today?
I am doing well. I'm very excited about this. I've got kids right in the age range that would fully enjoy Paw Patrol Live, but there may be someone listening who lives under a rock and doesn't know Chase and the gang. So tell us, who aren't familiar with Paw Patrol Live, what is it all about?
Absolutely. It's Pirate Day in Adventure Bay, and on a rescue mission to save Captain Turbot, Ryder and the pups discover a hidden pirate treasure map. So they set out over land and sea to find the treasure before Mayor Humdinger finds it first.
Sounds like an exciting day as a pirate for Little Pirates and Beyond. Okay, do you have to be familiar with the TV series for like your kids or your grandkids, Tommy, to still enjoy the show?
Not at all. While many of our young fans are familiar with the TV series, our show follows a unique new storyline, so you don't have to be familiar with the TV show in order to enjoy the live performance. The production features up-tempo music, and it's just a great introduction to live theater for young kids.
You always wonder what's the right age range for kids to come out to one of these live performances. I've got an almost 3-year-old, and then I got an almost 10-year-old. We skipped the middle, but that's okay. And,
Yeah.
you know, they each grew differently in terms of when they would have been ready for something like this. The 3-year-old, she's on the cusp of it. So what is that right age range for Paw Patrol Live?
Well, generally, anyone from ages 2 to 6 is meant for this production, but the show itself it transcends all ages with clever dialogue, engaging characters, upbeat music. It's fun for the whole family, so anyone can come and just have a great time.
Now, too, I got that. I mentioned my 3-year-old. She loves her Chase. Will all the characters make an appearance at least once? I mean, you'd hate for your 3 to 5-year-old to show up and then, Ryder not be there, Chase not be there, they'd be sad.
Absolutely. The whole Paw Patrol will be there. Ryder, Chase, Marshall, Rocky, Rubble, Zuma, Sky, Mayor Goodway, Mayor Humdinger, Chickaletta, Captain Turbot, as well as a special guest star that's going to make an appearance. You're going to have to see the show to find out who.
We're looking at SuperTalkTV.com. I've got one of the promotional posters up, Tommy, and it looks like it is a combination of, the characters in their animated form and then also human actors or actresses. Is that kind of the feel of the show? Do you kind of get both forms of entertainment?
Yeah, absolutely. The kids will be able to see all their favorite characters live on stage in full costume and everything like that. But they'll be able to engage with the animation as well. It's a mix of both worlds. So yeah, it's definitely in person and just a fun time for everybody.
I feel like just looking at the promotional posters and having been to a few productions myself, it looks like one that would hold their attention well, which is always something we think about when we want to take the littles out into public and then put their butts in a seat. Are they going to wiggle? Are they going to, disrupt the rest of the crowd? But you guys have seemed to work all that in there, so parents shouldn't worry about having wiggle worms.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We know it can be challenging for young kids to remain in seat and quiet for an entire show. So we do encourage kids to sing and dance at their seats. The show is also very interactive. Ryder needs help finding the treasure, so he asks the kids to help them out with solving riddles and clues throughout the show. And everybody is just encouraged to get up, sing and dance, and just have a great time as much as possible.
If we want to extend our time with the gang, Tommy, are there options for meeting some of our favorite Paw Patrol characters before or after, or upgrading our tickets or anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. If you check out PawPatrolLive.com, you can look up more information about our VIP package, which includes premium seating and photo op with Paw Patrol Live characters after the show.
Yeah, we want to get them through the show and then, let them extend some of that sugar high or the popcorn or whatever it is. I'm sure that's a good question. Will there be refreshments?
Oh yes,
for
absolutely.
purchase.
Lots of snacks, lots of fun things for the kids to enjoy while they're sitting at their seats before and after the show. There's a lot to enjoy, and everybody is just going to be, like you said, sugar rush all around.
So we've been talking a lot about the Paw Patrol Live, the Pirate Day. When is it, Tommy?
It will be July 23rd at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., and July 24th at 1 p.m. at the BancorpSouth Arena in Tupelo.
And about what's the price range for the tickets if people are looking at budget and everything else?
Tickets start at $20, but if you want to check out the more accurate pricing for seats and even our VIP package, then you'd have to go to pawpatrollive.com to look up more information about that.
And we are still living in a post, pre, mid, who Lord knows at this point in time, COVID land. Are there anything that we need to know about in terms of before we come or while we're there or how the venue would respond?
For that information, you'd have to go onto the BancorpSouth Arena website to look up what their COVID policies are, and just go to the BancorpSouth Arena website to look up information about that.
I'm going to say that if it's pertinent and it's something that that would need you to be prepared or come with something, they will make sure you know that when you purchase your tickets. But if you're on the fence, Tommy, about whether to come or not, right? It's right here. To me, it's a last blast as you round out summer, coming into something fun before school kicks off the next week here in Mississippi. What's your go-to? Like, you got to see it. You got to see it live.
You definitely have to come and see Paw Patrol live before summer's out. If you have the means, if you can, if you have
the free time, I would say too.
I just had a great brain fart right there. But yes.
It's
Come
the end of summer.
Paw Patrol live. I know that theater and performances have been very, very few and far between for a lot of us these last couple of years. So if you can, I highly encourage you to come.
Well, Paw Patrol's been one of those that's been around forever. So chances are, if you don't even know them, your kids know their names, your kids know the songs, your kids would totally enjoy it. So where do we go for all the information, Tommy?
That's pawpatrollive.com. pawpatrollive.com.
It's going to be a fun day. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm. If you've never been to one of those live performances, they're a lot of fun. I mean, your kids totally enjoy it. You get to live vicariously through them. You do wish that they probably sold mimosas or something like that. You completely understand why they don't have the beer cart or whatever around. But at the same time, it usually lasts like an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours. They're very mindful that you have littles there. They get you in, they entertain them. And but we've always had fun to the variety of things that we